Hello and welcome back to No It's Not TGE TV. It's the better one, it's JE TV. We are on our way to Urban Automotive in my SVR, but more importantly, the reason why TGE is not here is because he is in Essex collecting something that's frankly ridiculous, a Suzuki Jimny. We are doing something different, that's me and the man behind the camera, Ollie. We are getting some little changes made to the SVR. So we have separated from one another, that's me and Tom, like we did when we left the womb actually, and we will be rejoining each other later for something else. So yeah, a couple of little bits done to the SVR. Maybe it's visual, maybe it's, audible, but it's going to make it look and sound different, so there's your clues. Anyway, we're about 2 minutes away now, and then we'll keep you updated with what we're doing. No doubt we'll bump into Mr. Lenny the Geezer, or now Lenny Urban. Is it Urban Lenny, Ollie? I don't know what his name is.
Lenny Urban.
Lenny Urban. I do apologise, Lenny Urban. I have got that factually incorrect, but anyway, we're nearly there, so I'm told, but if Waze is wrong, then we're in a bit of a pickle. We have done about £1,000 in fuel for our half-an-hour journey, which is the nature of these cars, so that's good. And no doubt we'll do more on the way home because it'll be funnier. Anyway, we'll catch you there, and so we've arrived at Urban's new HQ, can't get my words out, in Milton Keynes. It's absolutely massive, which you'll probably see in a second, no doubt. It's not completely finished, as you'll probably notice, but when we go through to the showroom, you'll see that that looks incredible. But we're here in this sort of waiting room area where they're going to have a little boutique sort of stall, and there's a bit of a rainbow of wheels on the floor. Maybe I'm going to get a set, I don't know. What do you think? That's a bit of me, Ollie?
Yeah, that is a bit of
me. That's a bit of me, mate. Yeah. Nice one, lad, then. Gold, red. Nope, not for me. But yeah, these are just some of the wheels that you can spec, so I quite like the standard wheels. I don't know if should I change the wheels?
I don't know. I do quite like those matte things over there.
Matte. Okay, well we'll see. Anyway, let's go and see what's in stock because there's some absolutely ridiculous cars in stock, and not just SVRs. We're here at Urban Automotive. We have got a ridiculous array of colours for a start. We've got a Vogue actually. Now, I prefer a Vogue to an SVR if it was as quick, and I know they do one, but they're about 180 grand with the SVO engine, so let's leave that there. Anyway, what else have we got? Another Vogue, like that, that's good. Now this, I've never really been a fan of S4 Blue because Archie had it, but these look mega. Vossen wheels, I am tempted, they do look very, very good. And you've got this whole exposed carbon fibre, so whereas I've got the carbon bonnet that stops here, what Urban have done obviously here is they've continued it and matched the weave almost identically, or identically, into the grille. Then they've exposed carbon the whole way down to the bottom. Then you've got the inserts here as well. So that looks ridiculously good. And on the blue, it really, really works well. So yeah, obviously a lot more carbon than mine has. A little bit more pricey than what I spent on mine, but it does look wicked, and it works in this colour as well. It's got the carbon exterior pack here, carbon mirrors, all the standard carbon inside, but not that you can see. Well, it hasn't got the carbon back seats, but I know that is an option that they do. And then if you come around the back, you've got the continued carbon theme. Obviously it says Urban on the back because that's who made it. And then you've got the rear diffuser as well, and they've redone the tailpipes as well. And as you'll know from my collection video, I actually did do my tailpipes in black as well because the standard ones are silver and I think doesn't really look great. But what they've done here, they've actually changed not only the colour, but they've actually changed the design. So you can see it's a lot more aggressive and a lot bigger. That's presumably something I could change on mine actually. But I'm wondering whether, you know, just changing just that bit will look a bit out of character if I haven't done the rest of it. So full conversion might be a little vibe, I don't know. Don't know how long I'll keep the car. But we are having some bits done today anyway. And actually, let's talk about what I'm doing today. Because we've left it long enough. A lot of people said you're getting wheels done. I'm not getting wheels done straight away. I might get wheels done, but if I don't keep it for that long, probably not a great idea. I am having a little bit more noise, and we'll cover that in a little bit, so it's going to be louder, which I don't think anyone watching will understand because it's ridiculous already. And I'm also having the steps fitted, which look identical to these here. Steps. And that's because I'm about 5 foot. So when I get out, my mum has to help me. And at the moment, that's really embarrassing for me. Well, Ollie had to help me today, so I've had to have steps fitted. No, I'm joking, I'm not that small, but yeah, it's just nice when you get out to have a set of steps and when you get in as well, because it is actually a fair drop, because the seats are so high. And it also, in my opinion, controversial, Archie, I don't like your deployable steps. Stop telling me about them. Getting the fixed ones, because I think it makes the car look a little bit wider, a bit more aggressive, rather than the ones that you open the door and then waiting. That's not me. I don't want that. So I've got the fixed steps being fitted by the guys here as well. So we'll have a look at that, see how it looks. If you don't like it, tough, don't care. But I'm going to like it, and I'm going to make use of them every time I get in and out of the car. Something a little bit more sensible, but still looks, in my opinion, amazing, is the Urban Discovery. Didn't like these when they came out, mainly because of this situation here, where the plate was all wonky to one side, left or right, can't really work it out. That in itself, perfect. Because the plate, when I was behind one, I actually started to feel quite unwell. It was that sort of, is that one off centre? Nope, it's got the conversion. But it's a conversion, it's a plate conversion anyway. It does look good. But if you want something that's just sort of like family friendly and pile around in, then it's chaos. Now I've got another interesting fact for you, which for the business owners out there will be very, very interesting. This is a Discovery commercial. Okay, and I'll show you what that means. This is actually a van. So there's only 2 seats in the front, although obviously it looks like a family car. So in the back it's like a cage, and then these are actually on the inside, it's plastic, like a van, back of a van. Interesting thing for that is that you only pay £500 a year tax, rather than £8,000 in benefit in kind tax. So if you've got a business and you need an industrial vehicle, this goes through as if it's a van, because it technically is, it's a commercial vehicle. So penny watch, if you know about that, that to me makes me very happy, and it looks wicked. So I don't really have a need for one, but you need one.
Yeah, I could
get one, lads. So
yeah,
commercial vehicle. It's only got 2 seats, but what a mates anyway, so there we go. This is the G63, but it's a 700S, so I'm told that means 700 brake horsepower. Anyway, cut long story short, it's just coated in carbon fibre, completely redone. Obviously, I don't need to talk about everything. Carbon rear diffuser, carbon lip, carbon wings, Vossen wheels, carbon exhaust tips. Basically a complete and utter revamp of the G63. Yeah, mad. I don't know where to start with it. I'm not going to say too much on it because I'm sure it's the kind of thing that would make a very good video for someone else. But also, to keep Ollie happy, let's look at defenders. A rainbow array of defenders. No, these are good. These are very good. I think this one's got the 6.3 litre engine in.
It does, lad, I think.
V8, and you can tell, wow, look inside. Have you seen that, lad?
Yeah.
Bucket seats. So 6.3 litre Chevrolet engine, I think. I could be wrong, but it's obviously very loud and very good. If I have a lot of money in the future, that would be the kind of thing I'd have in the garage.
That colour?
I actually like that colour. But bearing me, I'll get something tasteless. Okay, so little under 2 hours and the car's completely done. We've got the side steps now fitted. There you go. So I can now get in and out with ease. Like so. Didn't really need a demo of what a step does, but there we go. These are the fixed ones so they don't go back in, but to me that just makes the car sit wider. It looks, I think it looks better. Don't care if you don't think it does. It does. And then can't really say anything because visually it looks the same, but they do offer an exhaust upgrade for the 18 plates onwards, which is the facelift, because they're a little bit quieter from stock. So it's a secret exhaust upgrade. I don't quite know what it entails, but I'll tell you what, it sounds a lot louder. And relatively speaking, it's a lot cheaper than the exhaust system. So if you have got an 18 plate onwards and you're suffering a bit with a little bit of a quieter noise, come and get it done because it's transformed the car, and Archie can now shut his mouth. Okay, so the exhaust is now done. That's the main reason why I came here, as well as the steps, but that's more of a practical thing. Lenny is the man behind the scenes. He's the one that suggested it, and, well, he's come up trumps. It sounds absolutely amazing. So if you do need your exhaust upgraded or want anything to do, give Lenny at Urban a call, and he's going to look after you. Anyway,
I feel we need to hear it again, the way.
Let's do that. You're good at this. You're good at this. Never enough.
He's heard that a lot of times and he still finds it good.
I still don't get bored of it.
That's
I
good.
still don't get bored of it. I'm using your petrol. Fiver.
Okay, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the loud noise that it now makes. If you want to follow me, I'm JE_LGNM on Instagram. Give me a follow and let me know if you think I should do another takeover. Anyway, other than that, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and all the usual. See you later.